Is it the truth? Is it your authentic self? Well, then you have to just sit with it. So we're in Mars retrograde, and they say that if you have a Leo rising, Leo moon, Leo placement, that you're going to be, well, leveling up, but you're going to be reprioritizing things. Might have a lot of anger that comes up where you're cleansing things from your entire life, things that you didn't say, and they might just blurt out to whoever. And you might be like, oh, I feel bad that I blurted that out. Well, then Spirit reminds me, was it the truth? Did it really happen like that? Did you really feel that way? Well, then you just have to sit with it. You spoke your truth. So let it sit with it, dissolve it. Don't try to call people and make amends and go, oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. I mean, if it was the truth, yes, you have an inner fear of speaking the truth because of your childhood and getting in trouble every time you told the truth, or telling on your abuser or someone else that was an abuser. Telling the truth was very uncomfortable. And so you're scared of the truth, and you're scared of people being mad about you telling the truth. But so what if they're mad? It's the truth. It's the absolute truth. You told them how you felt. You told them how you felt about them, how they treated you. You called them out on how they treated you. You spoke your truth. You didn't gaslight them. You didn't lie about them. You didn't mistreat them. You spoke the truth. And so, yeah, it feels icky, but just sit in it and let it dissolve. And in this Mars in retrograde in Leo, the truth is coming up. You can't hide from it. And it might just be like you snap at someone. Like, I didn't like that for 3 years, and I didn't do this, and I didn't, your truth just blurts out like you got food poisoning and you can't help but throw up. And it's your truth, and you have to speak it. And Mars is in retrograde in Leo until February 23rd. I have Leo rising and Leo moon, so I think that's going to come up for me a lot. And so Spirit says, just sit in it. Just let it dissolve. I wake up in a density and just, do my videos, do my cleanses, just keep moving through, let the feeling come up, let it dissolve. And, I'm going to do videos and let my anger out and talk about it. Some of the people will have crossed over. I won't be, and it's for you too, necessarily saying it to the people that you didn't say it to, because they might have crossed over, or you're in no contact, or, like say your mom, like I'm in no contact with my mom. So you'll end up saying it to the people that are around you, and it might surprise you. It did me. It did me. I said some things, and I thought, oh my gosh, I really regret saying that. And Spirit's like, why do you regret saying it? It's the truth, and you felt it for 3 years. So why do you regret saying it? Well, I regretted saying it because I didn't want the repercussion and energy. I didn't want to disappoint somebody. Even if I felt they might have been abusive to me, or we weren't in alignment, or I was being a fake and phony friend and they were being a fake and phony friend, whatever was going on, I spoke my truth. And so don't regret or feel ashamed if you spoke the truth. If you lied to somebody about them, that's different. But I had some things come up over the last 3 years, at least 3 strong ones, if not, several more, with somebody that I just let it go because I wanted to be, I guess I was pretending I didn't feel something that I did. And so if you have Leo rising, Leo moon, this time now until February 23rd, Mars in retrograde in Leo, I don't think we're going to be able to help it. So they said, if you have somebody like that in your life, just stay away from the people that are Leo rising or Leo moons, or maybe even Leos too, because they're not going to take any shit. But also, old stuff's coming up. Anything could be. It wasn't really a trigger. Like I didn't have an emotional trigger where I felt like I had an emotional reaction. I had something that was said that I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna fucking take it anymore. I don't like this. I don't like you. I don't like what you say. I don't like how you say it. I don't like your attitude. I don't like your negativity. I don't like your this. I don't like your that. And I don't want to hear from you anymore. I don't want you in my life. And that, I did that to someone that I'd been connected with for like 4 years. And I'm, probably going to do it a whole lot by the end of February, but I don't know how or who, because I don't really, I've kind of already cleaned house. So I might do some videos of some anger that things I haven't said to, exes or my mom or different relatives or things that come up, videos for myself. I'm not going to share them with the public or the people involved because they're either dead or don't give a shit, or I'm in no contact, or I don't want their energy. But that anger's coming up for you to look at again and go, no, this is my truth, blah, like that. And so be careful. You might want to spend a lot of time alone until February 23rd if you're a Leo moon or a Leo rising, such as I. But I was alone when this happened. It was the weirdest thing. It was like, I gave my opinion on something, and then I tried to control the reaction of the person, and then it just symbolized what they did was like just so weird to me that I just all of a sudden like pulled a plug of stuff for years. And I'm like what brought that up today? Well, Mars retrograde brought that up today. And then this morning I woke up with some heaviness and some anger and agitation about another incident. And so I just did a 2-hour video for myself that no one will ever see but me, confirming reality to myself, confirming what happened, confirming my anger or my pain or my emotions over it for me. And it felt good to get it out. And so I might end up doing that with a lot of different people from my past as we head into this new timeline, new earth. We got to get rid of all the density, and we can't get to our crystalline structure. We're moving from a carbon base to a crystalline structure. Everybody's doing it at a different pace depending on how they're facing their shadow, becoming self-aware, getting rid of everything in their life that's not authentic, telling ourselves the truth, realizing we've been the abuser, we've been the victim, and just getting neutral and letting things rise up and integrate and rise up and integrate, and letting the old dissolve, letting the pain dissolve, and just keep more and more self-awareness. And then we get more and more of our crystalline structure instead of carbon-based as we move through this next phase. So, yeah. Check out some more stuff out there on the Mars retrograde and Leo rising, Leo moon. It's a little bit, I'm like, nah, that stuff don't affect me. It did.